button. Thank you very much for that. I totally forgot. I got all into organizing my stuff. That's a whole bunch of caps. Thank you very much for remembering that again. I do a lot of things at the same time, everybody. Let me go ahead and go live over here. That's going to throw my bot off, too. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Let's get this stream started up. We're going to play some Fallout 76 today and get into it. I totally forgot. I totally forgot to start up all the other ones. Again, it is quite the undertaking. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it, Wiz, for having my back and double-checking that for me. Appreciate it big time. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep rocking as well. Let's see, we did that. What are we trying to do? We're trying to bulk wood, so I do need to do some more bulking. Let's go ahead and bulk up wood. Can we even do that? Yes, we can. All right, boom, easy peasy. I only have to do one of those because it's just craft the thing. Build a floor or wall decoration. You need to do 15, and that's 5. And I'll show you a really great trick for that. I have a camp nearby, so I just activate the camp nearby. Mine disappears. And then I just walk over there, do the thing, and then I just get rid of that camp. An incredibly easy way to do it. Now, there's actually a little randomizer over here that randomizes the events in this particular area, which I think is pretty cool. Sometimes you might have, you know, someone selling stuff. Sometimes you might have other things. But these are floor decorations, and floor decorations are the easiest because you probably ended up, by the time you get up in the upper levels, you've got 10,000 tons of these rugs you can make. Now, you want to make sure that it is actually kicking in right there. So you want to look and say, build a floor or wall decoration. Now, see, that is a floor item, a floor decor. But is it saying here? Oh, it's in a shelter. So you got to read the fine print, everybody. Now, here's a great little trick with this. Now, see how I've got all these on the ground? What I can do is just go and hit Tab and then hit Z to move camp. And then when I put my camp down again, it says, hey, do you want to pull this camp up and redo it? I'm like, yes. Boom, and it picks all that stuff up. So I don't have to individually go into it and scrap each thing, and I don't have to micromanage all of that loot. I'll just instantly pick it up. And then I can go into the menu and delete it out of there as well. Let me go ahead and convert this into a public team, and whoever else wants to jump in, you go right ahead. Again, got to be a little busy getting all my stuff started up here. I want to be ready for when that that top of the hour hits as well. Got to do all the basics. I have a bunch of this popcorn. There we go. Get my food and water up. What are we doing now? I still needed to do the stuff, but I need to do it in the shelter. All right, which one's my newest shelter? I think it's this one, the sound stage. Oh, and I got another one I got to put down too. I just remind myself of that. Hey, what's up, Patrick? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Ira said, hey, Kismet, can you summarize Fallout to me? I don't like fighting, but I love base building and survival. Is this game for me? If you don't like fighting, then you're going to be getting into a bunch of that. I'm just going to be honest. You're going to get into a lot of fighting, mobs coming at you, whatnot. But you can really do what I do. I 80% build and 20% do the fighting. As you can see. I do a lot of building. For sure. Let's see if this works. Yeah, see, this works here. So if you don't want to do the storyline, you don't have to. You can just do building, especially in Fallout 4. You can just go around and take over the settlements and build stuff out. That's what I like to do. It's not a primary building game. The building is still a secondary thing to the RPG element of the game. And then, you know, you're doing your first person kind of shooting or third person, depending on how you like your camera. But I do more building than anything else. And I love the building in Fallout 4. I especially like the Vault-Tec kit. Could it be better? Oh, absolutely. Is it a, like, satisfactory level building? Not even close. Not even close, everybody. I'm just gonna, see, I just tell you like it is. It's improved here in Fallout 76, but I think it suffers from a problem with size. That you don't really have as big of stuff that you can build like you can in Fallout 4. But if you have shelters, you can build like little mini things in the shelter, and some of the shelters are really big. You can build in there. But there is a size limit. Like my camp is like the max size you can build. I mean, just in pure dimensions and also in actual items that you can put down. I constantly have to decide, okay, I don't need that item. I want to put this item in. Like right now, I'm going to decide what I'm going to have to take out to put this in. Because I have a bunch of new stuff we need to put down. And one of those things is this new shelter we got that we want to go take a look at. Let's go see if we can find it here. Man, look at all this new stuff. Let's see. Where is that shelter? Huh. Look at that guitar. Bending. Oh, high-stakes shelter entrance. All right, it looks like that. Man, I'm running out of room in this base. Let's put it over here. Oh, wow, I forgot that one was even over there. Yeah, I'll put it right there. Ah, see, it exceeds the budget. So now I have to decide, and it's usually right now coming out of my purified water. And here's a great trick. When you take something out, make sure to be ready to build the next thing. Because the second I take this out, scrap it, and then I hit tab, boom. Now this thing is going to be ready to build. Now, depending on the size of the item and stuff like that, it's either going to let me do it or not. And so it let me do it in that case. And this is actually my shelter base. These are all the shelters you can have in the entire game, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So let's go in the high-stakes shelter in here, and then we're going to build a whole bunch of stuff. Thanks for the auto answer. I appreciate it. Yes, yes. You still got to do a little bit of fighting. You know, you fight the super mutants, and you fight, you know, the raiders and stuff like that. But you can do that. You don't even have to do the storyline. You can just do your thing. You can go and take over Sanctuary in Fallout 4 and never talk to Preston at all. Preston's in, like, the next city over. So you don't have to go to that city ever. You can just go around the city and you never have to interact with any of those people. And you still get Sanctuary and you can still build it up and you still do all of that. No problem. So yes, look at this place. This place is huge. Awesome. Wow. Okay, that's totally worth it. That's totally worth it, everybody. That is a massive shelter. Holy moly. I think that's the biggest shelter, interior shelter I've seen. That sucker is huge. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's also, the cool thing about it is it's like brand new. So it's not like really worn down too much. I mean, you got a little bit of the, you know, wallpaper peeling there, but man, it looks almost pre-war. This thing is huge. Again, this is the high-stakes shelter we're taking a look at. Of course, thanks to Bethesda for sponsoring the channel. We got a 2,000 Atoms giveaway today. It's going on right now if you want to enter it, everybody. Remember, it's open to everyone. Feel free to be part of it. If you want to know what Kiscaps are and how you use your Kiscaps to enter the giveaway, you can scroll down twitch.tv/Kismet and check it out down below. As well as you can just type exclamation giveaways with an S, and it will tell you how to be part of it like that as well. So there you go. All right, and then we got our little control panel over here as well. I kind of feel like I'll build a whole bunch of this other new stuff that I have. Just right here. Let's do it. All right, we got some trees. We got, oh, it's a rug. Oh, that's cool. Put the rug down. We got the gloves hanging up here. Oh, it intersects with another object. Can't just hang it up here somewhere. Oh, yeah, there we go. Little wall posters. How about over here? Yeah, we got variations. Now, sometimes they have variations on the same thing. Oh, those are big chips. Okay. What's this? Vault-Tec Holiday Village Vault Door. Oh, get over here. I want to look at you. Using the scroll wheel, by the way. Oh, that is so cool. You know, I had this crazy idea for 7 Days to Die, everybody. I'm going to tell you on Saturday. I think I have a really, really cool idea for it. We'll see. We'll see. I just like, you know, sometimes you have little moments. Yeah, the little Vault-Tec lady there. Let's zoom her in as well. Yeah, a little figurine. Look how tidy it is. It's so cute. Little bridges. I love these little, you know, kind of mini things. It reminds me of doing trains as a kid. You know how you make the train go around? I did that one year with my kids. I got my train out. I forget where it was in one of my boxes from when I was a kid, and I put the train around the tree. It was really cool. Especially great for driving your pets crazy by putting a little train down there. Especially cats. Cats love to chase the train. Dogs just knock it over. Just they know what to do. They're like, ah, okay, you want to do train, huh? Watch this. Bam! Kiss goodbye to your train. All right, a little wreath there. Okay, okay. Now, one of the things... Oh, and my pinball machine. Does that actually do anything? I might have to put this outside. What are we going to get from this? I would think this would be... what would this be? Luck? Or would it be perception? I'm going to guess luck or perception, though it could be just about anything if you think about it. Let's see what it gives me. Agility and perception. That's a double buff, everybody. Holy mackerel. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that's definitely going out in my camp. Okay. Man, we're getting the double buffs today. Okay, oh, we got a bunch of garland there. All right, I like it, I like it. Just got to find a place for it. Now, one of the cool things about your shelters, by the way, is you can just put it right in the middle of the air. You can just let it float. And that's okay. Oh, these have two different sizes. Okay, so you have this, and then you have the bigger size. Okay, then let me do there, but we can do there. Kind of feel like you want to put some power with that as well. So let's go to power real quick. And then I love this little Vault-Tec wall thing that you can do. You just snap it on the wall, and then if it's nearby your stuff, it'll activate it. Let's say right here. Because it acts as a wireless power, usually. Oh, maybe not. Oh, this one doesn't. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. It's different than 76. All right, hold on. Let's go and put a... I don't know why this one is so difficult for me to remember where stuff is. I guess because I probably don't build with this one as much as I do build in Fallout 4. Fallout 4, I build a lot more with that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we just had to put this in here. And then you can see that that is now lighting up. And lighting all that stuff up. What's this over here? That's built into the location. Okay, what else we got? So we got the guy. We've got the resonator guitar. I don't even know what that is. A bunch of different guys. All right, what's the difference? This one looks like a bottle cap. That one has a red cap. That one has kind of a silver cap. This one... Oh, and they snap to each other, too. See how that snapped across? And that one has like a black cap. I definitely like the blue with the red. And then we have our wooden foundation stuff. We put that down here. And maybe down there. And some more foundation stuff here. Just going to drop that stuff around. We got our new workbench. And this is what I do mostly in these things, everybody, is I just put a bunch of stuff up. So if I'm looking for something later, instead of looking through every single thing in there, I can just go in there and say, oh, okay, I remember that modern chandelier. Okay, I'm going to use that thing. Right? Fancy bar display. This is actually the bar. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff from our packs that we got. And so, again, it's just kind of fun to throw all this stuff out here. We got a car thing. What's this? Blue Corvega trailer. Does that do anything? Nope. It's just you doing the thing. All right. Maybe you put your food thing in there and have a little cookout. All right. I think we saw these guys before. And then we got a reindeer. I feel like I'm doing the same things again that I just did. Might be variations on the other ones. Yeah, didn't I just do those up here? Huh. Am I going up or am I going down? That just like totally made my brain hurt. All right. Actually, we just hang those in the air. Even easier. All right. Take that one out. We're just going to hang these in the air just so we can see them. And that's the cool thing, again, about shelters. Oh, that lights up. These are actual lights. See how it moves the thing? Moves that lighting effect. Oh, it's Santa in there. Oh, that takes a minute. All right. And, of course, you got a pretty big budget in here as well. And that's it. That's it for the new stuff. Now, I probably bought a bunch more stuff in the thing that I never got and I unlocked at some point. But honestly, I don't remember what they are. And so the fact that I don't remember what they are means it's going to be very difficult for me to find them and put them down. Cannot place. Oh, whoa. Atlantic City Mechanical Derby game. What's this all about? Use 100 caps. Machine has no power. How much power does it need? Just needs a little bit of power. All right, same thing. Watch this. This again, this is why this is so awesome. See, I didn't even make a generator. I just took the thing, attached it to the wall, and then it acts as a generator, a small generator. Okay, it says it needs power. Oh, it just needs wireless power. Okay, we just need wireless power just like we did before. Over here, and then over there. Oh, and there we go. Oh, you can place what bet you want. Lane 1. Continue. Oh, it's like that ginormous version of that other one. Is it going to give me just one buff, or is it going to give me multiple buffs? I lost money. I wasn't even watching who won, everybody. I thought it was going to give me a buff. All right, let's do it again. Let's just keep betting on the red one and see if we win. So minus 100. Oh, and it does a little gun that shoots off up there in the corner. It's just purely gambling. So green's going to win. And so do I lose 100? So I wonder if this is like an achievement or something. Keep betting on the bad horse, everybody. Oh, maybe. Oh, and the blue one pulls up ahead. The gambling is all designed so you lose, everybody. That's the whole purpose of it, is to take your money. That's the whole purpose. And the second I stop doing red, everybody, is the second that red wins, by the way. It's going to be purple. It's the one that falls behind, then pulls up ahead. I'm starting to see a pattern there. I got plenty of caps. Let's try it one more time. Lane 1, go. It's going to be blue. No, it's going to be purple again. Because purple fell behind. The 2 purples in a row. And you can try to find the pattern. But I seriously doubt whatever you choose, it's going to do something else. Because, you know, most of these games are rigged. It's going to be purple again. Oh, no, yellow this time. Now, is it going in a row and then it goes back to red at the top? Or is it going to be yellow again? I'm going to guess yellow, but I'm going to do red. No. I want to do this one. I'm going to guess it's going to be yellow again. No, purple. No, green. All right, it threw me off there. I thought it was the one that was falling behind. Red doesn't win ever, apparently. See, now, this is what you do. You keep sinking money in here again and again and again, hoping that yours is going to win. But by the time you actually win, you've lost so much money that even if you did win, you don't win nothing. Now, of course, I have an infinite source of caps, everybody, so it's not like I have to worry about it. I can just go make more caps. I want to see my red guys actually going to win. Purple again. Purple has a high chance of winning so far. And this could be 5 hours later, but you can do this for 5 hours, 10 hours, 50 hours, and never win once. Green again. All right, let's test this theory. I'm going to go purple this time. Lane 4, and then red's going to win. You watch. No? Maybe purple? No, blue. Well, at least it wasn't red. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. So yeah, where did I see that from? Oh, it was right here. Yeah, so again, I have a bunch of these things that I don't even know. Like, look at that satellite dish. I think I put that down. Oh, there's a giant whale. Find plans to have this object. Aquarium whale. That's definitely got to be part of Atlantic City because we have that aquarium thing. Maybe I already have it. Let's see. Could have got it yesterday. Nope. Don't have any patterns in there now. Okay, how we doing? Okay, I'm going to fool around this till the top of the hour, and then we're going to actually get into some building. I love this Vault-Tec armor bench. All right, we got some work to do on the normal camp. How to get out of here? So again, now we have an idea. We have this new vendor, Tipsy Tom. Oh yeah, this is teal. That's the regular one, teal, and this is yellow. Why is that yellow? I guess because he's yellow. I like this one. All right, what's this? Yes, this is my vending. Now, one of the cool things, you can actually be in your shelter and put patterns in there, and people outside your shelter in the open world will actually see those patterns. Another great thing about being in your shelter is that you're protected against being killed. There is an AFK rotation of about 25 minutes. So if you take a break, come back in 25 minutes, guess what? You just hit the space bar, it resets that AFK counter. You can stay in game for a long time. Just come back every 25 minutes or so. I usually come back every 20 minutes and do it. Oh, let's try the resonator guitar. Turn this up a little. Sounds like a regular guitar to me, but all right. Sounds like the regular guitar. I always give the honest answer. Rigged. The whole thing's rigged. I haven't done anything yet. Yes, that captain guy, if you want to have a good laugh, here you go. A video I did 5 years ago about that very question right there. The funny irony is I was actually at TwitchCon one year, and Tony Hawk was like here across the room, like this will show you. Right, say here. I was standing here, and he was right over there. He actually came to TwitchCon one year. That's like the most common thing I get. Like, hey, you look like Tony Hawk. Well, the funny thing is I grew up where Tony Hawk grew up, and I'm about the same age. He's actually 1 year older than me. 1 year older than me. And I appreciate you comparing to me and one of the greatest skaters of all time. I appreciate it. I consider that a huge compliment. Yeah, but sadly, I tried to get a picture with him because this way when people say, hey, Kismet, you look like Tony Hawk, I say, look, I'm not Tony Hawk and I'm not his brother, but look, I got a picture with Tony Hawk. But he was too busy, the guard said. He was too busy to get a photo. So I was like, all right, fine. I didn't really want it that bad. I'm not a big photo person, everybody. I'm not like a big selfie person. I usually get those selfies just for you guys. So you say, look, I saw so-and-so on the thing. But I don't care. It's not like I'm putting it up on my mantle and say, look, I saw so-and-so or whatnot. You know, I'm of the old school days, everybody. You don't go up and bother people when they're eating or whatnot, or you don't go to their house and, like, you know, camp outside their house and things like that. You don't do that. That's super disrespectful. Super disrespectful, peeps. But then again, I'm of the old school. Show respect, peeps. Yes, exactly. I get that, or I get Saul from whatever that show was. I never seen the show. From Breaking Bad, and then his other show, which is They Call Me Saul or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen that, but also a fantastic actor, so I appreciate being compared to him too. Now, I would say they look like me if I was older, but they're actually older than me. So there you go. Okay, so we got all that done. We got it coming up in about 10 minutes. Anything else we got to do? Kill a creature while wearing a costume. Complete an event. We'll definitely get that. We need to read a magazine. I got to find a magazine around here. I gotta remember where one of these magazines are. Now, if I don't finish a daily, that's perfectly fine, too. You know, it's no big deal if I don't do it. Oh, I know who to go to. Hold on. The whole reason I even forgot this NPC was over here. My girl over here in the corner, I banished her to the corner because she does nonstop talking in my ear, just like real kids. I know I got 3.
Like all types of books, not just comic ones. School books, joke books, books on holotape, they're all pretty great. How's it going?
It's going good. Now I can interact with Daphne here, who I like as a companion. She's just a bit too chatty for me. So I can see what she's got for sale, and she's got a Gronic the Barbarian. So let's just buy one of those babies. And then use that. She also has Nuka-Cola. I totally forget sometimes that she has all that stuff under aid here. And then I can just use that right there. So see, that NPC can help me get my dailies done. Pretty easy. Right there. And again, she'll have Nuka-Cola, and she'll have a whole bunch of other stuff you can use as well. Better Call Saul. That's the other. That's what it's called. Again, I've never watched either of those. I've seen like snippets and whatnot. I don't want to watch a thing about someone making drugs and stuff like that. It's not my thing. I hear it's incredibly well acted and whatnot, but that just I'm out. That's me out right there, everybody. I'd rather be playing some Fallout and doing some other stuff like that than doing that stuff. I'm going to go over here and talk to the vendor as well and see if we can clear some of this stuff out we got here. Let's clear out all of these grenades.
Ammunition and...
NPCs. Talk too much. They talky too much in my ear. We gotta block them. Okay, all this other stuff. See, I just sell this stuff off. I mean, like the honey, you might want to keep that if you got to do a daily quest. But I just get that honey again. All this stuff I could, if I really needed it, I could go get it, you know. And a lot of this stuff I'm collecting at my camp. Now, Sweetwater Special Blend, that's from an event. We're going to keep that in there. And then sell off our purified water, which is how I make my money both in this game and in Fallout 4. I don't even know how much cash I've made. I wish they have the thing in this game, in 76, that they have in Starfield, where it tells you how much caps that you made, or how much credits in that game. How much cash you made, how many of quests you did, all of that stuff. You know where that comes from? That comes from Fallout Shelter, by the way, everybody. I'm going to try to remember to do a little bit of Shelter today. You guys remind me, all right? You guys remind me before I run out of here that we're going to do a little bit of Fallout Shelter at the end of the thing. Now, again, we're going to have a great indie day on Saturday, everybody. Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard, or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. We're going to be playing a bunch of different games. Definitely come in for that. We're giving away 2,000 atoms. Remember, it's open to everybody in the chat. You go exclamation giveaway in the chat. And we're just looking at some of the new stuff. And we're going to go ahead and take out some of our stuff here. Now, I've forgotten what this pinball machine was already. I think it was perception and agility. Let's go. New pinball. Let's see if I can slide this pinball machine in here. Is he going to give it to me? Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, so again, this is going to be... See, now this is the way to do it when you have double buffs. But the problem is some of these buffs overlap each other, so it's not really that useful. But if this is perception and agility, and I can get charisma and something else over there, yeah, perception and agility. And then this one is... Oh, somebody did a nuke. And then this one is charisma. I think it's charisma and perception. Oh, God, I can't remember. It's like right there on the edge of my brain. And we'll see it. It'll pop up. Charisma and luck. Okay, so this is charisma and luck. So we can just take the luck one out over here and move this to over here. We'll call that CL. And then we'll take out this one now. There we go. So this one is perception. I just love the fact you can put these letters on there too. At least on some of them you can. Yeah, we can put it on the side. Looked like it was giving me there for a second. If I get one of them on there, I can get the other one on. Perception and agility. Now, actually, what I dislike the most is actually the agility and the strength ones. Those ones I really dislike because they take a really long time to do. They take like 30 seconds to do it. Which you're like, keep it 30 seconds is nothing. Well, it's nothing if unless you're trying to hurry to go do something. Okay, and then we can take this one out. We're going to totally scrap that out. I hope I didn't store any of this stuff. No. And then perception. And we can take this one out now. So now we can scrap those down. Oh, I got an event done. I didn't do anything. So now I can go ahead and say, okay, make sure to leave a little bit of room so people can stand there. And of course, it doesn't say special anymore, but such is the way it goes. Let's see. I kind of feel like I want to move this to the inside. And see, I had a buff for every single perk along the way. And so we've got strength and endurance there. And again, I feel like I want to move this to the inside. Getting that off of there is going to be tough because sometimes it's hard to click these things. You kind of have to go where you don't think it's going to be. Like I had to go really high on that endurance one. I think I've actually put this on the back of this bike before. Yeah. There we go. And then I'm going to go a little high here just to get that S. There we go. I think I put it down. I can't remember where I put this S before. I think I've got it on here before. Then on the side, I can't remember. It was quite a long time ago. I don't remember, but I can try to snap it onto that one. There we go. Whatever works for right now. Okay, now this one has an overlapping perception and luck, and I've got perception and agility, so that's separate. And again, I'm just going to ignore the Scorched Beast. Let's get this guy over here for a minute. Just sit there for a minute, guy. As we try to rearrange a bit of this. I love reworking my camp. It's actually really fun. Let's take our vendor and stick him up there for a minute. And then and you might notice that I'm actually secretly hiding behind here a little power run. So it's coming down, it's power running through the conduit, and then ends up over here so I can do some wireless power. This thing's like right in the way, so I want to try to move this thing over just to give it a more good layout. I think it's still in my way over here. I was going to do a holiday build, but since we got 4 minutes left, we'll do that here in a minute. Let's try to get this in here. What else is blocking this? Something. Let's go this way. I think it might be me. I might be blocking it. Yep. Definitely seems to be me, and then a little bit of that thing I have there, which is actually there to light up the stuff. All right, there we go. CL for charisma and luck. And again, I think this is perception and luck. Can't see it. Other machine's too close. Okay. See, this one I might just take out because it'd just be redundant. Yeah, perception and luck. Okay, so this is redundant. So we'll take this one out. Though I really like that one. I think that was really cool. There we go. So now we also have our intelligence right here. There we go. We got our perception and agility. So that's a whole lot of those right away. We could actually turn this like this, because then when you're coming in, normally you teleport in from over here, and then you're walking this way. You can see that. So that's 4 buffs right there in about 30 seconds. So that's pretty awesome. Then you get the 5th one, which you just click on and you instantly get it. And then the only other 2 are these 2, which are really annoying. But I still want to keep in my camp. So we'll go ahead and think of another way of doing this. We could just go ahead and put these over here. Actually, I could just put these over here. Kind of like those over there. So let's get all the buffs together. Over there. And then this one here. So we'll just say strength and endurance there. And that's all the buffs right there. And again, that's pretty fast. All right, let's time this. Let's get a timer up and see how long it takes me to do this. All right, go. Now, the biggest problem with doing these other ones, like the strength and endurance, is that they take so long that all your other buffs that you got are on cooldown big time. Oops, I forgot to start the thing. Oh, boy, hold on. Hold on, I thought I told it to start. All right, let's do it again. Reset. All right, there we go. Start. How long does it take for that buff to come up? 16 seconds. Okay, so 16 seconds, I got that one. Then I'm going to go get this one. We started about 25 seconds in. So 10, 20 seconds. Yeah, about 20 seconds on that one too. Okay, and then this one's the easiest one, because watch this. You just click that one, and you got the buff just like that. So yeah, that was about 50 seconds. So I got basically a bunch of buffs in 50 seconds. Now, if I go to the endurance one here, I'm going to go ahead and start this one. And this one takes forever. At least it feels like it takes forever. Let's see how long this one takes. 15 seconds. All right. Well, that's about 15 seconds as well. And then the weight bench. They're all about 15, 20 seconds. But those give you double buffs, though. So if you think about it, those are only 7 seconds, because you got 2 buffs for the price of what? For sure. This one always seems to be the longest. He's not even holding the bar, by the way. Yeah, that was about 15 seconds as well. All right, now if I go look at my special points up here, check it out. +2 agility, +3 intelligence, +2 charisma, +, and this is casual team bonus I'm getting there. +2 more intelligence, kindred spirit from sleeping in my thing. I got 5%, +2 luck, +2 perception, +2 strength. That's all going to last 30 minutes. So now my special points are like nuts, everybody. Look at that. Look at that. 25 strength, 21 intelligence. You get up into 30s and so on, everybody. I've seen people get really, really high in there because they're also using their food buffs and whatnot, some of their traits and whatnot, to really boost those big time. And that's when you become super deadly. Now, I'm already deadly to start. So it's no big deal to me, but, you know, that's how you go. Hold on, let me get my vendor back down from up here, too. So peeps don't have to hunt the vendor down. And then I'm going to take this guy who's blocking Cappy right now and just kind of put him over here. And someone can still walk over there just fine. And this is like the universal, hey, there's a vendor right there. Thing. So that's why I always have this guy right there. So if anybody's looking for it, they know that the vendor is literally right there. Oops. Right there. This guy's got it. Oop, nope. This guy. Move him over just a little bit so I can angle this guy out here. So my goal is when they teleport over here and they look this way, that they can see that guy pointing. And I got my favorite, Bottle and Cappy, in there. And of course the Slocum Joe, which goes up and down, which I absolutely love. Very, very cool. All right, what are we doing? We're at the top of the hour. We've got our mutated thing. Oh, I got to stay out of my power armor. Uranium fever this time. All right, I'm all about it. All right, let's say hello to my crew as well. Let me bring up my backdrop real quick to get this all set up. I'm not even in the thing. Look at me, bad Kismet. I'm not even in the voice chat. Man, I thought I had everything done, but I was totally not. Totally did not have everything done. There we go. Hey, Foggy.
Extraction process initiated. Keep away from extraction units while operational. Hostile trespassers
You hear me, Foggy?
detected. Employees are encouraged
Let me know.
to remove trespassers before damage to extractor units occurs.
All right, killing some mobs while wearing a costume. I'm on it. Now, one of the cool things about this is I can just tag a whole bunch of them. And either they'll come to me and I'll kill them, or a whole bunch of other people will kill them along the way as well. Did I go to my other set? I did not. Fail again. I got all excited. Now, this is a mutated event, so you're going to get the mutated party pack out of this. And also, they're going to have like a double mutation. Double mutations are wild. So when you go look at this thing, they're gonna. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. I'm just pulling up the map. So when you go look at the thing, what's gonna happen is you're gonna have multiple mutations in that same thing. Usually. Oh, I don't see it. Is this not the mutated event? Double mutations. Oh, it's not in there. It's the daily ops have the double mutations. Ah. Well, I apparently read that wrong. Oh, well then I'm out of here. I'm out. I thought it was the mutations like the mutation events, not the double mutations in the daily. Oh, that's too bad. Now the cool thing is, as long as I don't get hit, I can just bail. I'm not even going to loot for nothing. I'll just bail out of there. Though I do have the thing to kill so many mobs, but I'll do that at some point anyway. But yeah, that's it's not the mutation at the top. It's not the mutation event at the top of the hour. It's just double mutations for the daily. So, oh well. Yeah, it happens. That's why I have that command. Sometimes I forget. It happens. Just roll with it, everybody. Roll with it. All right. Okay. I'm going to bounce out of there anyway. I just shot a few mobs and pulled up the map. You didn't miss nothing. You didn't miss that much. Let's see. So, kill a cryptid is the other thing I need to do as well. And I know there's a cryptid over here at the train yard, so maybe I could kill a cryptid and kill a creature at the same time. Get double credit. I'm all about that double credit. How we doing on these retweets over here, huh? Let's see. Let me go over here and take a look. Oh, we're so close. We're at 4 retweets. One more hero in the chat needs to go out there, retweet, show some love, and get going. Let's go ahead and find this thing real quick. And then we'll go back. Yeah, it's okay. I don't need to go back and get my set on right now. It's fine. There's one over there. Okay, I don't need to fight them all. Just hit the one. And then somebody else who needs to come over here and do this, they'll be good. All right. GG's. And that was my goal. Try to get those done as fast as I could. I was going to do the mutated events of my team. Now, if I see, like, Radiation Rumble, well, then I'll drop what I'm doing and go do it. Now, normally, also, I would have done eviction notice. But I'm just going to go ahead and bypass those top-of-the-hour things if they're just the normal events. Because I could be doing 100 other things, like working on this holiday thing, and we've only got so much time left. Let's see. Oh, Atomic Shop's got some free stuff. What do we got? What do we got that's free? Oh, free lunchbox. All right, that's good for my crew. I'll take that. I like free stuff. Come on, lunchy lunchbox. Ooh, it's lagging out on that one. I find if I go out, come back in again, then try to do it again. There we go. Oh, whoa, a bunch of ranks. Huh. Oh, there we go. It's just lagging. It said unlock complete behind me. Okay, it just took a bit. A little bit of network lag there, maybe. Okay, so yes, we got that going. Looking good over here. Let's take a look at all my camps here. Let's see. We got Tycoon HQ. We got the Mega Kill Box. Let's see. Let's zoom out. Let's see, the Mega Kill Box down here. Kismet Mega Kill Box at the bottom. Tycoon HQ where I'm at. Lead Rocket. Yes, Lead Rocket's the one up here where I used to collect lead, which I don't really need to do anymore because I can collect it there, which I collected a ton there. Plus, you can go down here to the Lucky Hole Mine with your excavator armor and get a ton down there and just backlog it, and then also scrap a bunch of stuff along the way, pick up a bunch of resources, and then you'll just be styling. See, in the beginning, I was really hurting for scrap for lead, but I got a ton. Now I got 3,287, which is a decent amount. You know, if I had 10,000, it'd be better, but such is the way it goes. All right, let's check our challenges again. Just double check anything. I didn't do the 3 gold star challenges because I re-rolled that challenge. Ooh, well, can we re-roll this? No, we can't re-roll that. We can't re-roll either of those. Oh, I forgot about that, but such is the way it goes. I missed out on 1575 daily challenges. And I probably already did that from before anyway, just because I don't want to have to do the daily op 3 times. Though the daily op does drop patterns that you don't already have now, which is pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. All right, so which one of these camps? I got Camp 13. Where the heck is that one? Camp 13. Oh, right here. Okay, so we want to move that camp. I'm going to go to the Wayward over here. And see what we got over here. Oh, and there's those retweets. Look at you guys go. All right, here we go. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. 5,000 cats. We get 2 more retweets. I'm going to give you 10,000 more. Again, follow that link right there. Hit that like button. Hit that retweet button. All right, here we are at the Wayward. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our camp, but we got to make sure that we switch to our other camp first. So I think I'm going to take Camp 13, which I don't even know what I'm doing with. I think I just put it there just as a travel. Overlaps an existing camp. That's okay. That's okay. And so then we hit tab to move our camp, which you can see right there. So I'm going to say Z to move this camp. And then it lets me build. Now, I'm right here by the Wayward, so this is where all the newbies are going to be coming down the line. Looks like somebody's building something over there. The newbies are going to be coming right into town, and they're going to be going to the Wayward. Actually, I think they come in from over here. So what I can try to do is put my camp down, but it looks like it's being interfered with by someone else's camp or the Wayward itself. So the way to test that, I find, is if you have Fallout first, I'm going to jump to the main menu, everybody, just a heads up, is to go into your own server if you have Fallout first. So what I'm going to do is just to keep, other people in the world from getting in my face and being in my way of building my camp, I'm just going to go ahead and make it fire up a server. So it'll fire up your own individual server, and the greatest thing about it is all the loot is there, right? So you get to loot the whole entire world. You can play totally solo, or you can bring your friends in, put them on your friends list, and they come onto your server, or you can just get a group and bring the group of peeps into your server if you want. But for me, I usually go in there when I'm building, or if I want to take over a workbench real quick. I think it's incredibly awesome feature of the game, especially worth it for Fallout First. You want a more solo game, and you don't want to be bothered by other people being in your zone, or maybe you went into an area and didn't even realize there was a ton of loot there because someone else had already came through and looted it. There are so many areas that I go through on the private server that I realize, oh wow, I didn't even know that was there, because it had already previously been looted. Okay, so yeah, we can see that build is not there because now I'm on my own private server. So I'm going to go ahead and move my camp. And what I'm doing is I'm not looking at that part. I'm looking at this part right here and seeing where it'll let me put my camp down. Right, so I'm going to keep going here. Okay, right about here. So I want to try to get the corner of this, but not so much that, that we get the road. So let's say back here. All right, there's Camp 13. And then what I will do is I'll go into my workshop mode and then just see how close it was to the corner. All right, not too bad, but I definitely feel like it could go a bit more in the corner, a bit actually that way. So that actually wasn't too bad. That was actually pretty good. So what I'll do again, now you got to pay caps every time you do this, but it doesn't cost that much. Just get out of there. Tab is like 40 caps. And so what I'll do is I'll use this as a marker of the position, because it's kind of hard to see because all the bushes and stuff in the way. So I'll use this as a marker to move that forward. So yes, I'll move it forward a little bit. Then I'll hold down V to go into camp mode. And then we'll just see how well we're doing here. Now again, this is the road that comes from Vault 76. Most people are going to run down there. So I'm going to build just a holiday camp for all the newbies this holiday season. So I think it'd be pretty fun. And again, we got to go maybe a little bit more in the corner and just get a little bit of the road. Or we can just not put stuff in the very, very corner. Though I really do want to take that bush out there. Let's see what we can get away with. Now, this is how I always start building, is to work with the current kind of terrain. And I just kind of keep moving this thing around. Oh, I forgot to actually go out of there and then put it down. Hold on, now I got to move it back out of the way. You can actually move the thing too, which is not what I meant to do. I meant to go out, then hit tab, then hit Z to actually move the camp. That only moves the camp thing. When you actually want to move the whole camp forward like that, and then the actual circle of where it is will actually move. Your whole camp edge will move forward as well. All right, I think that's pretty good. Can we get rid of this bush? We absolutely can, because I want to get rid of that bush in the corner. And then one of the great features that they've done over Fallout 4 is the fact that you can take this stuff out. Now, not only can you take it out like this, and then if I store this back in the workbench, that item will then say, hey, store, there we go. That item will actually keep that out. See, it's no longer there. So, again, this is something they could roll back into Fallout 4 as well. The ability to remove all this crap. And so I just go to town in the beginning like this. Just put a bunch of foundations down. Just to kind of clear all the foliage and rocks out. Give me kind of a general idea of what I can get away with. And so again, I'm just putting these herringbone wood ones down. Just because it's the first thing I did. And again, just checking the edge of what I can do, what it's going to let me do. Check the edges of your camp design. And then over here, oh, that is perfect. Wow, that's like I meant to do that on purpose. Wow, okay, that's actually pretty sweet. How far is it going to let me get to there? Okay. And this one will probably let me go there. Now, I'm not going to use any of this. So I'm going to be doing a different type of build, but I'm just going to go in and do a bit of this just to kind of get the edges of where it's going to get me here. I think that's about as far as it's going to let me go there. And I think there's something here that it will not let me override because, see, it's not snapping. And normally it would let me snap, and I think it's this tree blocking me. Could be my camp thing. Let's move that out of the way. Yeah, definitely this tree is going to be blocking me. Putting anything down. All right, that's an immovable object there. You can't chop it down or get rid of it. They're also the things I'm looking for. Also, if you want to save your resources, I have thousands of resources. No big deal. You can just go ahead and pick all this stuff up now over on this side. So I can just hit R to basically store that back in the workbench. And then you store it all back in the workbench, and you can put it down on the other side. Like that. See, it's flattening it out. Very, very cool. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these trees out here. Yeah, those trees are out of there. This tree probably going to be an immovable tree. Now, again, we're going to do some holiday building, everybody. Just a heads up to my crew. I'm going to be doing that for a bit now. You're welcome to jump onto my private server or stay on the server you're on. Either way. All up to you. But again, we want to go ahead and get this sponsored holiday build in. Again, appreciate Bethesda coming in, showing the love to the channel, everybody. They are one of my awesome sponsors. I appreciate them big time. Oh, actually, we could be using... oh, we're all out of our stored items. Floors. Man, this is a lot of area. This is a really good spot. Yeah, I'm just seeing what I can get away with first. Highly recommend you do this first, especially if you have enough resources. If you don't have a lot of resources, then you probably don't want to do this, but that just tells me my working area, right? So now I got a general idea of the working area, and I'll show you the fastest way to clear this out of here is you just do the same thing I did before. You go tab, you bring up your camp. I think it was roughly about right here. You say, you want to do your camp there? I'm like, yes. And then it just picks all that stuff up, and I don't have to pick it all up again. And then I can go look at the edge again and see how my edge is. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. And now you notice all that stuff's gone. But there's still some bushes and things of that nature as well. I would probably move this forward just a little bit more into that corner. I'm going to move this actually out of the way. Just so it makes it a little easier. A little more in the corner. Do all this stuff first. Get your positioning of your base first. And get that the way you like it. That's pretty good. A little further out on that side. That's good. A little further that way. Maybe a little bit back that way. And I'll do this for an hour, everybody. I'll do this for as long as it takes. Because this is what makes the biggest difference in there for sure. Is how you have your placement. All right. It's pretty good. I like how... See, I don't need to be on the road. I'm just trying to avoid the road itself. And just going to put it right here next to the Wayward. And have a little holiday build. In which I show all the newbies some love this holiday season. All my fellow vault dwellers. Right over here. So let's see what we've got. We got some enclave stuff we can build with. Again, some of the stuff I haven't even tried out yet. We've got a rough patch planter. Kind of feel like that might be something good up front. Maybe a couple planters. Maybe put our stuff on the planter. Oh, we can't get rid of that sign. Okay. So can't get rid of the sign. I bet I can get rid of this rock, though. Okay, what are you doing here? Fly cam. Yeah, maybe something like this. Back just a little bit. Oh, those snap together, too. Never even used those before. All right, let's go ahead and see if we got some food here. I know I picked some up. I can't remember if I sold it off or not. I can always go pick some more. Yeah, so I could go in and put some carrots down and stuff like that. Now, in the beginning, everybody, it's just you're tinkering, right? You're getting an idea. Do I want to do that? Yeah, they come down, then grab some food. Of course, I'd also want to probably do some purified water for them and things of that nature. And so on. And now I also have really big buildings, by the way. I mean, I got really big buildings. Like, I could just put, like, a plane down right there. Not kidding. You can really put that down. Watch. Boom. That's down, bro. That's a big old giant plane in there. Again, some of the building stuff in this game is awesome. That's pretty awesome. But I don't know if that really goes with my holiday build idea. So let's get out of that. We do have some things that we do want to put down. Some of these, maybe. Some of these buffs. So we can just kind of throw these maybe off to the side and work with those. But let's see what else we got in here. We're going to have some fun. Junk bed trailer with junk. Oh, is that actually a junk extractor? Yeah, I don't even have that one. Don't have it. Shooting game, pinball machine. Definitely want to do that. What else we got in here? The camp you can trust. That might be good. I put that up on top of this. Yeah, I want that to be up way higher. Oh, yeah, so I can snap it to that. Again, I'm always looking from the perspective of other people, so they're going to be running down the thing. I'm going to go right here, the camp you can trust. All right. And my goal is to make it super inviting, so it says, hey, welcome, you know, happy holidays, welcome to the camp, that kind of thing. And we got a nice little Vault-Tec thing here, so, you know, like a little Vault-Tec welcome area. Right here, welcome Vault Dweller. I could write that up on the top there, right? So again, just getting some ideas, getting some suggestions in the old brain going. I love this one here, the diesel fusion one. We can also put a giant dinosaur down. Not kidding, that's a cool one. Let's see, we don't want to start them off with some gambling. Satellite dish, Nuka-Cola. This is a traveler's wagon, which I don't actually have. So again, lots of cool stuff in there. And again, like I said, I have gigantic, like, instant buildings. Like I have the Hunter's Lodge. I don't have the Helvetica Butcher Shop. Never got around to getting that one. And again, does that feel Christmassy? Don't feel like it. There's a cool tire swing, which you can actually swing on, by the way. So maybe we'll do tire swing. We'll put the tire swing down. That seems fun. We could do a Christmas prison car. I do have the Slocum's Fat Stack one there as well. We have the mountain rifle one. The little alien spaceship. I really like this one, the Wildwood Tavern. So that one's not too bad. Let's see. Let's go ahead and actually store these back in the workbench. And let's take a look. I can't scrap that either. Let's take a look and see if I like the Wildwood Tavern here. Now, holy mackerel, that thing is huge. It's huge and I can't see squat. Alright, hold on. Let's try that again. And what you can do is put it up in the air and then scroll it away from you. Using your scroll wheel. There you go. That's a little easier. A little easier to see. Okay, maybe something like this. Maybe rotate it. Maybe back here in the corner. Wow, you can actually run that clear off the side of the base there. maybe have this as the backdrop. Maybe put this on this side. Have it at an angle. I kind of feel like that goes with the area. And then you have the thing with maybe a little welcome table and whatnot. And then also I want to have like the different buffs. So we're going to look into that. Let's see what else we got. We got trucks, campers, jacuzzis. Man, we got a lot of stuff. How much of this stuff actually helps people, right? Like this actually helps people. This is symptomatic. We could actually put that off to the side, say, right over here. Now, new players are probably not going to know that that actually does help them. But it is kind of cool to put it in there and let them discover it. Now, nobody is on my server. No new players are going to be on my server. So what I need to do is find a server in which that area is clear. And then we also have a cool fire station. I don't feel anything that feels Christmassy to me other than that building. We got the CD shed over there. A stage. A little Vault-Tec ring. You can put the Vault-Tec ring down and invite them to go in the Vault-Tec ring. Does that actually fit under there? It actually does. Doesn't perfectly fit. But it actually does fit under the thing. So you could, in theory, go through the ring, but it would be blocking the door. And this is how I just experiment, everybody. I feel like the experimenting part is my favorite part. Again, we'll put some buffs in for all the newbies. We definitely want to get... What's this one? Looks like a sunflower. Garden Week. Yeah, sunflowers flag. And of course, we would want the Vault-Tec one. So that everybody knows that this is sponsored by Vault-Tec, which of course I have made so much money that I have bought out Vault-Tec as well. So again, if you're just a new player coming down the thing, especially if you don't know about the build system, you wouldn't have any idea that that was just a player's camp or if it was an actual thing in the game if I do it right. If I do it right, it should look naturally part of the game, right? And that's kind of what I want to do. Is them roll up and say, oh, look, Vault-Tec, what the heck? What's this all about, right? And that's a part of really integrating your builds into the world. Now, sometimes I build like my Mega Vault, and that's all about buffs and stuff for peeps and whatnot. And then sometimes I just build stuff just for the community itself. Now, one of the things I would do, now this is cool and everything here, everybody, but I'll just take that out. I love the overhang, though. I think the overhang's really good. I think that's a good way to start. I kind of feel like I might want to get right on the edge because they might come down at an angle. They might come down at an angle over here. And they're going to go to the Overseer's camp at some point, and then they'll see my camp over there. So maybe aim it more toward the Overseer's camp a little bit. And so my kind of goal now is to move this back or somewhere else out of the way. There we go. Oh. Go on. Nope, intersects with something else. There we go. So there's the Overseer's camp. So let's go ahead. Say put this out here. And aim this over here, like the Overseer told me to go build something for the newbies. And again, we start with the basics, right? Start with the basics, you know, the things you want to build, the large things, right? The large pieces and whatnot. And this build actually sponsored by Bethesda themselves, by the way. They did give me a bunch of atoms to give to you guys, but also a bunch of atoms for me to go in and check out what's new in the shop. And I'm digging it. I'm digging it. All right. And then this right here, a little symptomatic out here so they can utilize the symptomatic if they know what that is. And then again, you got that, and you see it's poking out of my camp a bit. Really would like it to be further in the ground. But it's going to go to the high edge or wherever it is. And so again, you're coming down. Most of the time I find that when I restarted, and this is my 6th playthrough of the game, by the way. I've never stopped playing the game since the very beginning. You have a tendency to come down on this side over there. You kind of end up a bit over this way. And then you're looking for the Overseer's camp. Yeah. And then you're looking for the Overseer's camp here. So let's run up to 76. I also often find myself ending up on the other side, too. Cool thing about being me, jetpack. Also, coffee. Coffee is awesome. All right, I can remember where the whole entrance is, too. Did I pass it up? I'm going the wrong way. No wonder. I'm running off that way. Hold on. Let's go to 76 and let's run down. I usually end up at the lumber camp. This is where I usually end up as well. Okay, so we're coming out of 76. Usually everybody runs down this way. Of course, they got this really cool donations box because, you know, the people in the Vault Tech peeps and fellow Vault dwellers are awesome. And they love to help each other out. It's one of the big underestimatings that they did in this game, everybody. I think Bethesda massively underestimated how awesome peeps are. They thought that everybody wanted to fight each other in the game. I know I didn't. And so I'm just gonna ignore these mobs. And so they ended up helping each other. Get those ghoulies. Whoa! Who's throwing a Molotov? I remember this guy. Good job, guy. Okay, so usually you run down here, you talk to this guy. Then you go down here and you start running down and you see something down there. You're like, okay, what's up with that? What's going on with that? Now, me, I would cut straight across like that. But it's trying to make you go a little bit this way. There's a bit of a trail. For me, I would just run. I normally just run right toward the thing there. Let's just go trail. And this trail kind of wanders back that way toward the water. And so the next thing you do is you go over here. Yeah, here's the other trail. You go toward that. Because I wouldn't run past it. I would run right there and do that. And then this is going to come down and hit the road. Okay. And then I'm up here. So this would go like this. Whoa. Take that, evil bee swarm. Also went by some stuff. All right, so then now you're going down this way. You see an evil car, you blow that up. And you keep on running. Yeah, they've added a bunch of stuff over time to the game for sure. So yeah, normally I would clear that house and kill all those zombies and then run and clear this. Very rare to... Oh, the Wayward. Opening soon. All kinds are welcome. Very rarely do I run past a place. But this is my 6th playthrough. My last character, 650, level 650. I deleted them and every item, everything went along with them, all my rep, all that stuff, and started again from scratch because I only keep one character. I'm level 595 again. And if I added it all up, I'd be level 2 or 3,000. I don't know. I don't really care about levels, everybody. I care about fun. Okay, so yes. Oh, they're coming across the bridge. That's right. They're going to come across the bridge this way. Right. Oh, man, I had that all turned around. Coming across the bridge, because that was like last year. I started this character. I think it was April of last year. And again, I've been playing for all 5 years. I played it. Actually, I bought an Fallout 76 Xbox, and I bought PlayStation just to play Fallout 76 on all 3 platforms. I'm playing on PC right now. And I actually played the beta, the Xbox beta, when it came out, because I'm a huge Fallout fan, everybody. Huge Fallout fan for sure. I still like this in the corner, because you're going to come along here and you're going to talk to the Wayward or whatnot. I kind of feel like the building, though, needs to be off to that side. I think all the rocks came back, too. Maybe the building at an angle, since we have this at an angle. I'm trying to make this kind of be toward the entrance of the building. Kind of like the entrance being right here. It's part of this. Yeah, see how I took all the bushes and stuff out? Oh, I absolutely love that. I love that big time. And see, this is a real quick way to do a build. I can build stuff from scratch as well. But these pre-built things are pretty cool. Now, another thing I could do to really freak them out is to, they come down here and I got another vault for them to go into. Which is actually one of my favorite shelters in the entire game, is this giant vault that you can put down. And you'll see it in my other camp as well. So I can just kind of slide a vault back here. I'll be running along and be like, oh, there's another vault here. Right over there. So I might put that down as well. We'll see. Oh, man, look how bad that's lagging. Lagging the game big time. I'm not sure which one that is either. This one is the Atrium Shelter. You can actually do different shelters and tell it to be different shelters in there as well. So we might do a little bit of that. And again, you always want to look at it from the player's perspective and whatnot. I want this to be mainly external. And then I want it to be, very much Vault-Tec themed. As a duly noted Vault-Tec representative, aka my name is Overseer Kismet. But I'm a benign overseer, everybody. I don't do experiments on my peeps. My job is to rebuild the wasteland. That's my job. And there we go. So we got the Vault-Tec flags. If you look over, you're going to see that. Maybe move this back over here nicely. Still feel like I should bring that forward. Maybe turn this so this is at an angle back here. Yeah, and this thing is massively when you're putting it down, it's calculating a lot of stuff at the same time. There's a tree in the way back there. Takes up a lot of real estate too. Come on, I know you go in there. There we go. Come on. Nope, I hit it. Didn't want to do it. There we go. And so I'm going to put it at an angle, because this way, if you're over here, you'll look over there and you'll go, oh, there's like a vault there. So again, now I've already kind of started a bit of what I want to do. Now inside here, we're going to say, maybe get some lights going here. Let's see if I like these. Free. I'm kind of offsetting it on purpose. Give it a little bit of flavor. Free buffs. Now again, this is something I suggest you build if you have your own private server first and then flip it over into the open world. Otherwise, what happens is while you're doing this, there's tons of people coming and going, and they're all getting in your way, and mobs are hitting you, and they're dragging mobs on you, and so on and so forth. There we go. I feel like this needs to go over just a bit. And this is where you get into the real nitty-gritty of it. And I've spent, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours doing builds right there. Again, is that easy for them to see far away? Like the F's are too high up. Like this whole thing is too high up. Sometimes it's hard to see because it actually is, when I put it down, it goes a little bit into the thing. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and use our awesome wall generator here. Where is it? No? Power connectors. No wall thing. Oh, you can only do it inside the shelter. That's right. Okay, we'll use some solar power. So let's see if we can sneak some solar power in here somewhere. By the way, you put solar power inside your base too. Yeah, not liking it. How about a nice little Vault-Tec generator? I think that'll give it a little bit of flavor there. And so we'll put that there, and then we'll go ahead and use our cool new Tesla coil thingies here. And we'll connect those. Huh. There we go. Connect that and then move that back into place. And there we go. All right, it's all lit up. Now, do I like it? It's okay. It's okay. It's a start. Again, everything has to start somewhere, and then you'll be surprised how often, or maybe you won't be surprised, how often you just decide that you don't want any of that. And you just start over again. Let's see. Where's our other ones? Let's go way over here. Miscellaneous structures. I don't want people gambling away their cash. I want them to get some sweet, sweet buffs here. All right, the same thing here. We'll go ahead and use this nice long one here. See if we can squeeze this inside here. Where's my doorway? Sometimes you got to get yourself out of the way, too. That's going to be there. Then this should be over here. And then just kind of use some of the buffs that we already know that we've used. Make it super easy. Some of these buffs are in different locations. Floor decor. Honestly, I can't remember where my... Oh, little Vault-Tec thing? Yeah, again, we're going to go full Vault-Tec... see? Oh, I thought it was going to fix itself. Apparently not. We'll just put it right here. Put it right there. Again, getting the general premise of what we want to do. I have a ton of different rugs we can try too. Bottle of campy stuff. Again, we're just going to get started on it today. We're going to be working on it on and off through the holidays. Oh, look at this thing. Slot machine podium. That's new. I don't have one of those. I have to keep working on those. Oh, look at creepy dolls. Creepy dolls. There's that one. There's the Atlantic City slot machine. We haven't got those yet. Cool Christmas tree. We're going to work on that in a bit. Gronic. Where is this thing? I'll find it here in a bit. See how much stuff they've got in this game? It's just so awesome. So much stuff. Oh yeah, we can get the we can get the giant roller thing too. Cool. See, I just like to go in here and see what I don't have yet. And some of those things are patterns you can get in game, and then some of them are you do. Yeah, I think I put this guy outside too. That's a good one. Dude just sketchily standing off to the side. Yeah, it's pretty sketchy. Good stuff. Good stuff, everybody. All right, I think I got to find a variation on the one that I already got. Let's see. Let's go find a vendor thingy. No aha, yeah, that's what it was. Vendor, or it's variations on the vendor. So we'll do strength, and then perception, and then we need the intelligence one, which I don't think is in there. Yeah, where's that intelligence one? That is a good question. Aha, there it is. And again, we're just throwing it in there and we'll fine-tune it later on. A bunch of signs that we could use. Gotta look at our signs here. Nuka-Cola. Attack of the Fishman. Oh, that's just the Nuka-Cola ones. Yeah, or I could have put arcade. I think kind of like arcade better. This is like really large to be putting in here. Kind of makes me want to put this outside and eliminate this building. Huh. Made an executive decision. Again, see how you start something and you're like, nah, don't like it. I think I'm going to go with very similar to my camp I've already got. You can see I've stored all that stuff in the workbench now. And then this, I can actually scrap the blueprint and it will put all the other things as individual items. Because I'm probably going to use a bunch of those. Again, but I just don't like what I've got there. I would rather, I think, build a little bit from scratch and just make this all Vault-Tec themed. Like this. And so, let's find the corner. This guy again. Store him, store this. And we're going to start maybe over here. I'll show you a great little trick. That you can actually clip these into these like this. So you got a nice little flat area. And then we can just kind of walk these. I want to see where the lowest point is. Oh yeah, that's actually really good. Oh, that's really nice. Look how that just kind of melds itself into the ground. Yeah, I like that. Don't think it's going to let me get away with those. But I do like all of that. Again, this is what they need in Fallout 4, is the ability just to take out all this flooring when you run this stuff. Yeah, okay. Kind of feel like we could bring that up just a little bit. I really love this part, though, where they could just run up on here. And we'll adjust the way that all of these go later on. They're just being creative. Yeah, I like that. And then, again, which way am I facing this is the real question. I feel like I'm going to face it like this. So you put that to cover that little patch. So you wouldn't even see it. Definitely want to straighten it. Yeah, just doing some build. Hey, Ridarks, what up? Hey, kids, do you know how to fix the Fallout 4 on PC? When I launch the game, it makes my second monitor screen split into the main monitor screen. Is there a way to fix that without disconnecting my second monitor? Yes, have it mirror onto your second monitor. Have your second monitor, your first monitor mirror. That's typically what I do when I see something like that. Also, I have a switch to turn the monitor off, too. I have a little push switch that switches the monitor from one computer to the other. So I have two inputs, and then it goes out to the back of the monitor, and I just press that button, and it'll switch between the two computers. And so when I'm playing games on stream, I only have the one monitor. And then when I need a dual monitor for when I'm editing or doing 3D or whatever, then I press that button. It takes it away from my streaming PC and then gives it to my gaming PC. And those things are fairly cheap. You can probably find it on my website. Let's see if I actually put it on there. Let's see. Let's go see. Studio specs. Do I have it on there? Let's see. Gaming. Yeah, right here. HDMI bidirectional splitter. And this is what I use right here. Big time. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta press a button to flip some switches. Okay. And get this to come up. No? Right there. Okay. Boom. So yeah, it's an HDMI splitter. So again, you put two HDMI inputs and you just press the button when you want to switch your monitor. So in your case, if you don't want it to, instead of just unplugging the monitor or whatever, just press that button and then it just kicks that monitor off. So that's an easy way to do it right there. So again, that's on my website, kismet.gg. Click on my studio specs. And that one's under my gaming PC. And then I got down there also all the other stuff that I use, all the cables and whatnot. I don't have my fourth machine on there. Actually, this is just my 3, the streaming, my old gaming PC and design. And one of these days when I get more time, I'm going to go in there and update that. Remember, I'm also the web designer too. I'm a busy guy. So yes, feel free to check that out. Okay, and so we have this here. So I feel like we're going to put this back here. Or maybe just put this here. And then pinball machine back here. Or maybe way up here. Why put it way back there? Put it way up here where peeps can utilize it. Yeah, something like that. And then still want my Vault-Tec thing. Ooh, yeah, right here on the ground, so it's not taking up my other space. Rotate that a little that way. Okay, okay, now we're getting somewhere. I love the Vault-Tec things on the ground. I think that's really cool. Let's get these going the same direction. You just click on them, hit E, and then hit your left mouse button to rotate them. I always like to see if it's going to be worth my time to put them in the right direction. And sometimes I put them in opposite directions on purpose. Notice it moved that because it was tied to it. All right, so pinball machine. This one. And then a little runner thingy. And then our strength thingy. Now it's not in, special order, but that's okay. Okay, so now we got some free buffs there. Now what else do we want to do? We want to give them some food. So we can just straight up do some food here, maybe in the back. And what you can do is actually replace items, by the way. I hit T to replace that item, and then I can just rotate what I want it to be, right? So I can replace it with something else. Like in this case, I want to replace it with this garden plot. There we go. Or I can just take it up and do something else with it. Notice that it remembered what the last thing was I did. So that makes that really easy. So I can hit R, T, and then E, which basically is store, scrap, replace is the first one. T to replace, E to build. And there we go. So now we've got a bunch of plant stuff here in the back as well. That kind of makes me want to put that in the center of all of those now. So we can put some of our plants back here. And I'll go through and I'll get every single different type of plant for them. So we'll put a couple of those down. Oh, I actually got a bunch of those. Where did I get all these corn from? I don't know. We'll put a bunch of those down. Again, the symptomatic, maybe over here, right by our Baltic stuff. Okay. Is this the one I want? Let's go see which one this one is. I don't think it's the right one. Oh, yeah, 5-year anniversary one. All right, let me catch up a little bit more in chat. I asked that one. I just found a new application. Yes, I seem to have added new locations. I just got 3 minutes ad when you're reading my message. That sometimes happens. Yeah, you know, Twitch trying to make their money. Also helps the stream as well. So yes, the thing I was talking about was this right here. You go to kismet.gg, you can click on gaming, and then you got this bi-directional splitter. This is what I use to use my monitor on my gaming machine. So when I'm not gaming, I press that button and it switches it so that my gaming PC can have dual monitor. When I am gaming, I click it and it switches it back to my streaming PC, and then my gaming PC just has the one monitor and I don't have to worry about it. This way I don't have to disconnect stuff and do all of that crap all the time. So very easy. You can find it up there. Follow that link on there. That's what I use. If you're not using HDMI, though, you might have to come up with something else. But let's see. Oh, this is this one. Okay, so this is the wrong one. I need the other one. So yeah, Rez, there you go. And I can put that link for you in the chat, too. There's all those links. Okay, so we got to find the right one here. We're going to take some inspiration from my other camp. So this we can store or scrap. So we're going to store that. We're going to need to definitely move all this stuff out of the way, because these are going to be in the way again. So we're going to store these. Store anything that's going to be blocking us putting that back down, because it's going to be super laggy when we do. Okay, so that's Vault Atrium Shelter, Lobby Quarters. I think that's the name of it. Might want to set this back a little bit too. Yeah, maybe a little bit back like that. Doesn't need to be full. Wow, okay, I can really get that way off the side of the thing. So yeah, see, that gives me a little bit more room in my thing. It's a little trick, everybody. A little trick to kind of just work it outside the thing. And if it lets you do that, look, you just got all that extra room in your actual thing by putting that out there. I'm totally putting this tire swing in. I'm going to put it in right there. They're going to wonder if that's part of the world or not. Okay, and I definitely want my little Vaultic Atrium thingy. That's going to allow me to put that down nicely there on the foundation, so it doesn't look like it's floating this time. That's looking pretty good. Move this back out here. Oh, wait, let's work some more of our foundations. Now, remember, your foundations take up part of your camp budget, so keep that in mind. And we'll see what we can get away with over here. Again, I love the fact that it takes that stuff out when you put these down. Oh, yeah, we can get right to there. Oh, we all about it. Oh, beautiful. Man, I love it when a plan comes together, right? Look at that. Now, see, it's really set way back there in the corner. Just epic. All right. Again, this is my thought process, everybody. I'm kind of sharing with you on how I do things. You got to have like an overall arching goal of the thing. Now, this is going to be a holiday build. It's going to be kind of a mixture of Vault-Tec and holiday at the same time. First thing I'm thinking, buffs, and then, of course, free food in the back there. Free food and water. So I want to make sure I say free food and water in there. These buffs are kind of blocking the food back there, so maybe swap some of these out. Maybe bring the food forward here. You can move this, by the way. It doesn't have any effect on your actual circle. By the way, can we put that in there? Oh, well, worth a shot. Put that back there. So, yeah, can we sneak this in here? Or no, it should be over by 1. That tree is blocking. Move that out of there. Playing little musical boxes here. Moving stuff around to get all this food to line up. You gonna give me that one? Oh, you are gonna give me that one. Okay. Very nice. And then I can just bring those back out again. I find it sometimes easier just to store it and then bring it back out. Gonna make it way easier. Okay. Again, we have a whole other area way there in the back that we can do. But the whole point of this is to make it real welcoming. So they come in and say, oh, it's like a huge Vault-Tec thing. That's going to basically provide them with a little holiday spirit. Maybe put these on the side of here. Like this. I'll turn these sideways. Along this edge. So give them the best 2 buffs first. And then these. Actually, I would put this down there. Getting a general idea. You should always come back and fine-tune all the stuff later. Just get a general idea. Otherwise, you end up picking it up and putting it down and picking it up and putting it down. I feel like this would come way forward as well. Can we get away with putting this way off the side? Oh my God. Look at that. Holy mackerel. I can make that pop all the way out of my camp. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. All right. So yeah, I just put that right in the middle of the road if I wanted to. Is it still functional? I would think so. Oh yeah. Again, trying to find all the little secrets like that, I just absolutely love that. It was like my favorite thing as well. Now remember, everybody, doing a giveaway for 2,000 atoms. Doesn't matter what platform you are. It's sponsored by the awesome peeps over there at Bethesda. Appreciate them big time. Kind of feel like I do want to move that over, though. I don't think I want to stick it that far out in the road. Let's go ahead and move it over this way. Then maybe we could just stick it out just a little bit like this. There we go. And then we can kind of separate these on this side. Maybe a little something like this. Have all these buffs. Over there. There we go. There we got a little something. Now, see, they won't see it with the red thing in there. They'll just see it like this. All right, and that thing's kind of popping off the edge a bit there. Let's see if we can work in a little closer. Can we work in another one of these? No. Okay, I don't like that popping out like that. Still thinks it's there, by the way, when you move it. Kind of feel like maybe we'll do something. It's crooked. It's very, very crooked. Okay. We'll go with that for now. Okay, what other things do I have my use at my regular camp? Well, I've got my shady guy here, which is selling some stuff, so we can just put him on the edge there. Let's see. What else am I using? We'll get into all the holiday stuff in a bit. We want to get all of our basics first. We want to have an ally. Which ally do we want to have here? We got the girl. We got Joey Bello. We got the shrine. See, it's less for me to use it and Sam's workbench. It's Grandma. Ah, who doesn't love to visit Grandma for the holidays? Yeah, let's put Grandma down. Let's see if she shows up. That's the first time I put that NPC down, by the way. We got Grandma. Here she comes. Yeah, we got Grandma sitting in her chair. All right. I like it. I like it. Again, sometimes you just randomly run into things that you like. I actually like this one the most, the astronaut lady. She has a lot of fun quests as well. Some of them are just pure buffs, by the way, those mobs, and some of them actually are quests. We can do some Vault Tech stairs here. Don't want to scare the peeps. Don't want to scare them. Nuka-Cola vending machine. Oh, this is a vending machine door. Right, yeah, that's that vending machine door, which is actually really cool. Little curtains. We definitely want all our crafting benches, so let's get a really cool crafting bench. Maybe this guy. He's doing the Mr. Handy cake maker. Oh, wait. Is that the birthday cake maker? Maybe I did get it. Is that the cake maker guy? No, that's not the cake maker thing. He's not making cake. Let me know in the chat.
Show of hands.
That's not the thing from the 5th anniversary. There's a thing that actually gives you cake in the 5th anniversary. This is just a it's a cake maker, but it's not a resource generator. Like, it should be under resource generation if it was the actual cake thing. Yeah, I think it'd be under resource generator. Although, yeah, I didn't think that was it. But that's pretty cool, though. So that's more like a cooking stove guy. So we'll put him in here. That's a pretty impressive thing to see. All right, he's back there doing his thing. I forgot I even got that, by the way, everybody. Totally forgot I even had that. Let's go back to crafting. And then I also got this guy. He's doing some crafting over there. Yeah, what is this? Mr. Handy Cake Maker. Yeah, this is just, that's just the cooking stove. It's a fancy cooking stove. And I have a bunch of different types of cooking stoves, but I think we'll go with that one. Let's see. Tinker's Workbench for taxidermy. We got the red one. I still like this one. Mr. Fuzzy's Tinker Workbench. There we go. This one also very awesome. So we're just going to do some big stuff over here. Big stuff. We'll also put this out here. Kind of out of the way for right now. Kind of deciding what we want on our workbenches. Oh yeah, I have this Vault-Tec one as well. I actually like my Vault-Tec one better than the new one. Yeah, I like that one. And then this one's Vault-Tec as well. We also have this giant car too. I used to have that in my base, but it seems a lot more restricted than useful. Yeah, she's gonna use those benches. All right, those are some big, impressive benches there. Okay. Then of course we'd want our thing here, and again, I'm just gonna plop this stuff down. This is like my favorite one because it takes the least amount of space. So this one's pretty cool, Red Rocket one. I don't think I have a one that's actual Vault Tech. Yeah, let's go with this one. Again, just putting him down just so I know to do it. By the way, look at this. Level 600 almost, and I still haven't done my brewing quest yet. That tells you, doesn't it? The cake generator is a cake. Oh, okay. Do you have the cake generator, TARDIS? Did you get it? I missed out on it. It sucks. You might be able to come in here and put it down in my camp. I can't remember if that's like a preference. Let's go see. You guys can just tell me if it's a preference. I can't remember. I think it's something that they added. Incoming shared perks. Show camp weather. That's probably the new thing. That's that. That's controls. No, I don't see it in there. I don't see it in there. But all right, we'll work on that later. So we got Grandma in there. How am I doing on time? Oh, God, we're running over time already. Okay. These are all defenses. By the way, this artillery actually works. You can actually throw artillery things down and drop artillery on peeps. Let's see. Let's get into our big generators. Bummer thing in Fallout 4, that's worth 500, but here it's only worth 100, so it's really not that useful. Would be freaky cool for peeps to see. I guess just some Vault Tech power would be fun. We can also use this giant plane thing way off in the background as power.
I wish you a very happy
What was the other thing? Oh, the other thing is this giant windmill thing, which I haven't even unlocked. Oh, I'll put the plane down. That's pretty impressive. For now. Again, just getting started. This stuff takes time. So that would be that. And then the other thing would be all the resource generators. So I'd want, people to get resources and things of that nature. Now, my favorite resource generator is actually the water generator. This one right here, the vintage water cooler. Because it gives you a ton of purified water. And you can put a ton of these down. Requires no power. So I'm just going to put 3 of them down to get started.
I have done the math.
We have water wells and stuff we can put down. Actual water pump. Fire hydrants. Yeah, I'll put them down and see if I like it. Oh, that's... actually, I don't have that variant. No, look at this water... Vault Tech prototype water purifier. I didn't even know I had that. Do I actually have that? I do. Yeah. Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing. Actually, let's put it up here. Which way is the spigot? This way. I had no idea I even had that. Will it not let me put it down on a foundation? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's got to be on. It's got to be on the ground. Well, how convenient that I happen to have some ground here. All right, guy, move over. Move over. And then let's put this over here by Grandma. Happy birthday.
I think you have the wrong house. Are you lost?
Talk about it, lady. Get over there. She's just gonna sit. Kind of reminds me of the overseer, as a matter of fact. She's just gonna sit there and watch people come and go. Gonna be pretty fun. We're gonna run out of time, everybody. I gotta come back later for some Starfield. What is this? This is the deep well. Yeah. Now a lot of these things, like the sink and all of this stuff, these all do varying things. Like if I go to the sink here and I collect, I'm actually going to get radiated. Let me move myself over. You can see I'm getting radiated because he's collecting dirty water. See, dirty water, and that's not what you want. You don't want the dirty water. Sometimes you do. Sometimes, especially if you don't have any water nearby, you want the dirty water to do your cooking with. So we might put this back here by the cooking thing. Same thing with your well over here. You go and drink that. Probably not going to be the best idea. And you can collect it again. All you have to do is collect it and see if it does dirty water. So it's cool looking, but I would rather not have people get radiated when they first come off the thing. This right here is, yeah, doing purifier. Too bad there wasn't a larger version of that purifier. Yeah, it's only a small version. I would love to have this as a real large version. That would be great. Then we have our well. There's one of these. That's the morbid well. Never did get the junkyard fountain. Deep well.
Oh, hello there. Please be a good friend for them.
Huh. Where's the morbid well? Resources. Whoa, okay, dude. Calm down. Okay, so we want this. We want the popcorn machine. We want the chickens. The chickens. Did I already put the chickens down? Why can't I put that down? Oh, I don't have the corn. Which is funny because I'm growing the corn right over here. Now I have corn. Okay, and you only put one of these down. Oh, this is where my morbid well is as well. So we're going to put this down here. Like that. We got our coffee. Actually, I want to use the other one. Yeah, we're going to need way more room than this. We're going to need a lot more room.
They'd be having friends over. You wait there and I'll whip something up.
Morbid well there.
Never in short supply of red
Nuka-Cola
frosting.
generator. Right there. Fusion core. So that's not really a generator. That's more of a recharger than a generator. Need some razor grain to get my moo-moo down. Different collectors. Yeah, this definitely needs more room. More room for sure. All right, let's work a little bit on the room. That's going to be blocked.
Happy birthday!
That goes way back there. Alright, take this thing out. I looked up my build level currently. Not too bad. So maybe
The chocolate mousse.
I'll get away with putting some more of these down. Yeah, yeah. On the edge there, and then
Don't mind the rust off.
move this one. We'll cover up some of that grass too. Over there.
Bon appetit.
Sometimes it's really awkward. Why you gotta be so awkward? Trying to straighten it out a little bit. There we go. Alright, buffs over there. Kind of feel like now I want to move my food over.
Maximum whisking efficiency achieved.
Can I actually go on the swing on this one? I don't think I ever tried. That'd be cool. You go on the swing too. Okay. Huh. And see, what I'll do is I'll make a sign. This is buffs, resources, you know, free buffs, free resources, free stuff, all the way down. Then I'll probably put my Vault 45 thing up there. All right, I think that's a good start. I think we'll leave it as that for right now. Now, here's a great trick, everybody. If you don't have enough to put down all of your plants and stuff like that, and you got another camp that has the plants and stuff, I can just go ahead and activate my other camp. And you'll see that this one vanishes. And again, having your own private server through Fallout first really makes it easy to sit there and just build your camp however you want, because there'll be nobody's camp in your way unless your friends pop on and get in the way. But yeah, oh, you guys are doing good. Hold on, you guys hit the 11 retweets. Let's go. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Is that Mama Murphy? Kind of looks like her, doesn't it? There we go. Oh, there you go, Steelstrom. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 caps. And yes, I just like pressing the button. All right, here's my other camp over here, which has a lot of the same stuff. But this one's more centered around shelters. And so what I'm going to do is grab a bunch of this, so the next time I log in, it'll either have gone bad or...
I'm getting so sick and tired of those thorn bushes.
Well, don't go by them. Stay away from the thorn bushes. We'll just grab all this. I could also use my turbo fertilizer to get it back if I need to. But there's that moo-moo. So you need to get that razor grain so you can put that down. So certain items you have to have the resources. And you can see I've got basically the same thing here, but this is all about shelters. So I have all the shelters in the back and whatnot. And on this new one, I'm not going to do the shelters. I'm not going to do the big signs. It's going to be all about very Christmas themed. So first I'm just kind of saying, okay, what's the size that I want? Okay, do I want to put the vault in there? And I think the vault would be kind of fun. I'll just kind of probably do something similar. And then go in and just say free resources, free this, happy holidays, all of that kind of stuff. But we'll continue that build next time. So right now, we're going to go ahead and jump on over and do this giveaway. The second I find it, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go. Thanks to my team for coming in. I thought it was going to be like a mutated event at the top of the hour, but it was more a mutated event like daily op mutated event. But there's also the gold bullion going on as well, everybody. So if you have a ton of gold bullion to turn in, which I may or may not have. Oh, Radiation Rumble jumped up 6 minutes ago on my server. That means we could have our own private Radiation Rumble. Sorry guys, sorry, I'm gonna run out, but thanks to my team for hanging out. Again, we're gonna be doing some building as part of the holiday, and then of course try to jump into some events as we go along as well. Had that Radiation Rumble come up earlier, I would have probably done that. But let's go ahead and see who's gonna win this giveaway. Now you must be present to win. You gotta say something in the chat here in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Thurbrick with the win. Thurbrick, say something in the chat so I know you're there. Everybody else, let's see those GGs. The more GGs I see in the chat, the more Kiz Caps I'm going to give to all of you for the next giveaway. Now I'm going to start that giveaway timer going on right over there. Now, thanks to all these awesome peeps scrolling up over here, as well as all these peeps are right down here as well. Thanks to all my patrons coming in, showing some love as well. Appreciate all of you coming in. You're there. All right, Thurberg, you know what to do. Now, remember, I'm going to need what platform you're on, the Xbox, PlayStation, PC. And then I'm going to need your ID on there because I'm going to send it to Bethesda. And, you know, in a day, 5 days, 10 days, a month, however long it takes them, they're going to send you 2,000 atoms. So congrats on that. GG's. And you're like, Kismet, you going to do some more atoms giveaway? Yes, next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be doing that, giving that stuff away. Now that's it for Fallout 76 today. Just wanted to get in, hang out my crew a little bit, do a little bit of building. And then we'll be back next week on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Doing some more of that. And, of course, you want to see my schedule. Oop, wrong button. You want to see my schedule, I'll go ahead and bring it up right there. There we go. And as you can see, we're going to play some Starfield tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then on Friday, we're going to come back and do a 3D animation stream in Blender at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then we're going to come back Friday night and do Medieval Dynasty. We're going to start that again. That's pretty fun, everybody. Again, we're going to start. Anybody who already has it can just jump in, and then as they drop out, then other people can jump in after that. Also, we're going to play some 7 Days to Die on Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't remember, I also added a bonus stream for all the indie games out there, all the indie devs. We're going to show them a little bit of extra love. We got 4 separate indie games we're going to show. We're going to show These Doomed Islands, Spells and Secrets, Godzilla, Voxel Wars, and Astronomo. And again, all those games are look pretty fun, so maybe a new fun game you might want to try out during the holiday seasons. Oh, look out. During the holiday season, as well as I will have a giveaway on there as well as I have giveaways every single stream, by the way. I got so many giveaways to do that we'll just keep cranking them out. We're about 10 days away from the holiday, everybody. So make sure not to forget your presents. Don't forget to wrap your presents. Get out there and show your family and friends that you love them this holiday season. All right, bring a little joy into somebody's world like I try to do every day here on stream. All right, let's go ahead and roll that out. And again, you can't help out the stream by just taking a quick moment, popping over to YouTube, or if you're watching on YouTube, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button over there, hit the bell, and of course leave a comment as Mega Builder down below on YouTube, or even if you're watching this on Twitch or Kick or wherever you're watching it, you can also jump over to YouTube and just leave a comment on this particular VOD, which you'll see pop up onto my live channel over there on YouTube, or live section on YouTube. It does help a lot. It helps me do more giveaways and more cool stuff. The more you guys interact and stream, the more you talk and chat, the more you hit the follow button, the subscribe button, all of that stuff, the more fun things that I get to bring to you. And I love to give stuff away. It's one of my favorite things. I love to give away thousands of dollars worth of stuff every single year. You can also check out the Discord, check out the website. If you want to support the stream, say, Kismet, I love what you do. I want to go ahead and support that. Go to patreon.com/Kismet, the greatest way to support the Kismet Love Train, which is what I do to do all of these fun things on stream. So again, that's it for me, everybody. Again, we're going to mark that giveaway as complete. I forgot to mark it as complete over here. Right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and shower you guys with an absolute ton of caps. I'm not even going to look at how much it is. I'm just going to keep pressing the button until I feel like it's enough, and then press it a couple extra times. There you go. Now you got a ton of that for the thing. Do you need Steam ID, or is it something from inside Fallout 76? Oh, if you're on Steam, yeah, I need the Steam ID. Yeah, so you'll say PC and then your Steam ID. That's what I will need. And then again, I just give it to them. I give it to them, and then they'll dish it out to you later, so don't keep asking me. I have no power over that. They're very kind. Very kind to sponsor the stream, everybody. All right, rolling out of here, everybody. Again, see you guys in about how many hours from now? Let's see, about 4 hours from now. 4.5 hours, whatever it is, your local time. For me, it's going to be 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to play some more Starfield. We are mega building a gigantic battleship, so we're going to come back. We're going to do that later tonight. I bought 2 ships, so worth about 800,000 credits. I've already made about 3 million in the game. I'm only level 20-something. You know how it is, everybody. The Gaming Tycoon goes to work. All right, see you guys later tonight, 10 p.m. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norbert. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you on